Hey Mike, this is Bayram Chatti from Grassroots Cricket. Commiserations on the loss. Tricky game tonight. Islamabad were 60 for the loss of 1 wicket after the power play and then only scored 78 runs in the remaining 14 overs. Was it a case of misreading the pitch or was it a case of bad application?
Well, I think we actually read the pitch pretty well in terms of he had to attack the power play. I think once the ball got a little bit softer and the field went out, it was always going to be hard to score. And I think we saw that the way Jason Boyd played as well. He tried to get ahead of the game and then knowing that it was going to be difficult post-power play. For both spin and seamers, it sort of held on the surface, obviously a huge wicket. So, we were obviously trying to scrap to 150 and we fell a bit short of that. In the end, those extra 10 runs could come in handy. So, yeah, I thought we read the pitch pretty well. We just be 10 short of that.
Mike Usman Khan from Hum News Television. Tell me about your combination of the team. Do you think, is there any place of Haider Ali playing in next matches?
Oh look, it's we only played 3 overseas today, so obviously we've got to have a minimum of 3 in our side, and we've got two openers there, and with Jordan Cox coming in, that takes away one of our middle order players. So outside of that, our other middle order players all bat or keep. All bowl or keep. So in terms of that all-rounder combination, we're struggling to fit them in. So Ida's trained really well with us in terms of his preparation, and we know that if he gets the opportunity, he'll go nicely. But that middle order's pretty strong, and I'm sure they'll fire pretty quickly.
Hamza Iyas Party say, Mike, it was a debut match for Hunan Shah. Are you satisfied by his performance?
Delighted.
Yeah, Hunan Shah performance.
Yeah, no, delighted with Hunan Shah's performance. When you get a wicket first ball to get Jason Roy when he's flying, was crucial for us, and for him, you just see the confidence rise. Look, he's for a young man, he knows his game pretty well. We feel he's really suited to that middle overs and the death phase. We never really saw the back end today because of the low scoring affair, but he's got lots of skills, and it's nice to have a couple of 3 shots, but a couple that are merging and do a different skill set. So yeah, we're delighted.
Hi, I'm Shakil Khalid from Public News. You have a good firepower in top order, but they're not performing as you were expecting, and you lost back-to-back matches. Do you think that because of those miss in the top order, Islamabad scores out and Hunan Shah to complete his 4 overs? Do you think Hunan should be completed his 4 overs quarter?
Well, I'll deal with the first question first. I think the last two matches we've played on some tricky surfaces, and I don't think we've adapted quite quickly enough. Today we did well. We got to 60 in the power play, which got us well ahead of the game, and that was from Hales and Munro and Argo. But that middle order just hasn't quite fired yet, and we know that, as I said, after the power play, it's a tricky time to bat, and sometimes you need to just absorb a little bit of pressure. So. Plenty of skill and plenty of experience in that middle order, but if we get on a flat surface, different story, but if we don't, we have to adapt quickly. And in terms of Hunan Shah, we have 6 frontline bowlers, all high quality, so the last, Hunan would have bowled the last over, obviously if we got to that point, it would have been, and yeah, as I said, we've got 2 quality spinners. We brought an Arga today because the left-handers, and he bowled and probably took some of the seamers overs, so that's, in the end, we probably had 7 options.
Fine, thank you. Thank you very much.